Whoops, did it too fast. Starting to do a slow fade. Well, this is Vindicator from iPlayMore.com. I'm just going to jump in here a little bit early because I think my intro music's just a little bit long, but sometimes it's good because I'm still fooling around setting stuff up. But yeah, so make sure you follow me on YouTube and Twitch. Well, subscribe to YouTube and follow on Twitch. It's free to do so, and you can donate at both of those links. And that's me in my recording studio. It's a surround sound studio. You can see there's a speaker here. There is a center speaker here. Behind me on the floor is a sub. And then on the sides, I'm going right off the screen. On the sides are the side speakers. And then I can actually have two more speakers I can set up behind me for 7.1 if I'm doing movie type stuff. Usually people listen to stuff in stereo, so that's where things get mixed down just to stereo. And I've got the 3.1, or the three-way speakers. Anyways, so that's a Wildcat guitar I'm holding in my hand, but it's actually not a guitar. It's a piece of cardboard with the printed guitar on top. There's the print that I designed when I was 17. And so yeah, I want to crowdfund that. That's going to be one of the first things we crowdfund on the way to making our video game. And there is a story. Actually, I spent a bunch of time reading that today. And then we'll be developing Thunderstruck, which is the graphic novel. And I'm just going to put my sound back to 0 or I'm going to be in. It's probably pretty hard to do that. Let's just see if you hit control. There you go. Control is the magic thing. Here we go. So there's our iconic logo for Thunder. We'll probably call it something. It was originally called Prince of Thunder, and then we called Thunder Throne Wars, and then I just simplified it to Thunder because I want people to just call it Thunder because it's just so much simpler. But we might make Throne Wars the first version of it. So, but we're going to just call it Thunder for short. And there's a little bit of information about the game. And here's where you can sign up for our alpha or beta. We'll probably cut it off at about 50,000 people for the alpha test, depending on server loads and things like that. This new game engine's through Amazon, so I got a feeling server is not going to be the issue. And they've got a pretty sweet deal per 1,000 people, so I'm sure we can accommodate 50,000 easy. And, well, probably not at the same time, but maybe. And so tonight I'm going to be playing some music, Transcendence, and the new version with 50% more robot. And all that means is that when I recorded it, I took my voice out. I just sang Transcendence over and over again. And I took my voice out and I put it in a robot mode, but it was totally out of time because it's got a ramping beat per minute. A ramping beat per minute. I don't even know how to say that. It gets faster. That's what I'm trying to say. And then people were asking me where the song is available or where my music's available. Well, I'm putting all of this stuff up on Nimbit Music /Stained Glass, and you can go there. That's what the page looks like. I just set this up really quick, so it's what it is what it is. But you can hear the full version of Transcendence, full volume, and you can even purchase either a MP3 or a WAV. You can pay whatever you want. And you can pay nothing if you want. Just give me your email address, and that's all there is to it. And then I put our old cinematic here. Music video trailer. I've got a bunch of music videos done, but they're not released yet. So that's all going to be upcoming probably later this year. Then I'm going to be playing Facade, which is a hybrid version of a song that I wrote quite a while ago. It's kind of an EDM / progressive rock concept. I mean, because I love both of those music things. And this is the first time I kind of mix them together. And people seem to like it. It's just an experimental song, kind of like a play on Pink Floyd The Wall a bit. And but of course, my much more aggressive guitar style. And well, you'll hear it. You'll hear me singing and playing guitar on that one. Then we go back to EDM. I do Rapturous, which I tried to do something much simpler and I guess kind of dark. And then Mystical, which I like. Fervent, which is kind of the fast one that I having lots of issues on YouTube that everybody thinks they own my song. That's kind of funny. 2 publishing companies anyways. Then we're going to play Radiant, which is another song that I really like. And then Manifest. And then Intense. And then Habit. So nice to have that done. And then Bliss, which is the soft song, which actually I listened to and it sounds like it's got this full orchestra and stuff in it. Yeah, I mean, that's not what I intended. It's funny when I take it down to make it quiet for the broadcast, it sounds a little different than it does full volume, but it's still great. And then I'm working on Astral. Should be done. I don't know. I'll put some vocals on it tomorrow. I still got to listen to it a few more times. I did something completely different. I went to the internet and found a whole bunch of free sequences, and I just picked the best of them. I mean, they all sound familiar. You've heard them a million times in other songs, and then I've done my little twist on it. But I just wanted to see how other people did it. So that's what Astral is. So it'll be familiar, but it'll still sound fresh. And iPlayMore.com, we're all about music and games. I'm going to be playing Dirty Bomb, but the announcement here is that we found our video game engine. Amazon purchased a copy, or purchased the rights to the CryEngine, and they're calling it Lumberyard. And it's all designed for multiplayer gaming and use on their servers, promotion through their system, and streams automatically to Twitch, which is very, very cool, especially for our game, which is based on a Pro League concept. And yeah, now the music that I'll be playing tonight will probably be from the video game, but I'm also a progressive rock composer and guitar player and singer. And so if you want to hear some of that, just go to iPlayMore.com, put in your email address, and download your free song. And once you get to the email, you'll get this download free song link, and then just you'll get to this page, and we're offering a free CD. I only did 52 copies of this first CD as a collector's item. We'll reprint it, but it will never be from the same company. It's not done the same way. So this is a ultra rare collector's item. You pay $7.95 for the shipping, handling, and packaging, and I will send you the CD for free. And then once you order that, I'm going to make you an offer for a pre-order on CD 2 and 3, and you can buy that for $19.95, save yourself over $10. And then funding.iplaymore.com, that's where we're doing the crowdfunding for the guitar. That's just kind of a preliminary thing. We'll actually do a real crowdfunding once we build a list for that. And so this is all the 4 channels that I'm broadcasting on. I'm using Restream.io to send out to those channels. And the top 3 you can now donate at. And subscribe, follow, share, like, comment, all that good stuff. It all helps us out. And we're going to build this channel over the next couple years. And then we should have our game up pretty soon. Once we get a little bit of the level stuff done, I'll start broadcasting probably during the day, I guess. I'm pretty excited because what I used to have to do is walk around my video game and take screenshots and then send emails and attach the screenshots and then hope the heck that the people understand what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to be able to walk around and say, oh, look at that right there. And then it'll be on YouTube, and then the guy can rewatch it as many times as he needs to see exactly what I'm talking about. And of course, there's a great frame of reference because you're walking around. A screenshot's like, where is that? I mean, sometimes it's obvious, but sometimes it's not. So at iPlayMore.com, we're all about the game. And so I'm going to be playing a little bit of Dirty Bomb. This is what I do every night. And it's nice to actually be broadcasting. So tonight, the missions are Red Eye. I've already put him in the squad. Oh, I've got to have a medic. I'm glad I went back, and objective. So we're not quite right yet. So I guess what's going to have to happen. Well, I like Sparks. I'm getting better at her. So that's what we're going to have to do. Go to the server browser and change it to objective. We'll take this nice 61. I'm going to start the music, and then I'm going to go grab my tea. It's an error because the server is full. Error. Nice choice of words, guys. Yeah, I know. I can be hard on these other games, but 56, even better server. Okay, here's the music. I'll be right back with my tea. Oh, come on, guys. You're not supposed to be showing me full servers. I push refresh. If the server's full, you're not supposed to show it. Yeah, see? Broken. Okay, we'll take this one that's not so full. We'll start the music and go get our tea. I'll be right back. I don't know. I guess I'll just push space and deploy. Oh, stop the music. Nice. Yeah. Oh well. Looks like we're already moving it along, so I guess medic is alright. Oh man. What? Why didn't that guy get up? Server's like, no, you're dead already. But I fired it. That's the only problem with us going with somebody else's game engine is they're gonna have made all these decisions. Oh man. My health back in the air. Oh, this waiting. I guess it's tea time. I mean, if somebody sat me down for a day, I'd come up with a dozen ways they could get rid of that wait time. I mean, the simplest way is you just spawn people at different places. Oh man. Hey Devin! Yeah, I sure did, Devin. Egypt would be saying it lightly. So close, eh? And my other unboxing video is just going crazy. I mean, I'm not doing any sort of marketing or anything. It's got 77 views or something like that already. With the 2 golds. Oh, and then a guy from Holland did his unboxing during my broadcast last night. He was just on Skype and he was like telling me what he got, and he spent a bunch of money, so he had some good stuff there. Aw. I guess I can't hit that. There we go. So you probably didn't hear the story yet, Devin, but yesterday, was it yesterday morning? Yesterday morning, I opened up my email and there was a... See if I can reach that guy up there. Hey, man! How you doing, Death Fury? So yesterday I opened up my email and there's announcement that Amazon has, I guess last April, were in talks with Crytek to get a copy of their engine. Now I know Crytek was in talks with me when I had my game company and we were looking for a new engine for our game, and it was very expensive. And I can't say how much because I was under NDA not to talk about it. So I know Amazon probably paid a lot of money, but they're giving the engine away for free. But I thought, oh well, great, when we need an engine, there's another option. And then I'm doing my broadcast yesterday. Just hang on 1 second. I just need to do something here. didn't quite get that right. Oh yeah, my image isn't on. That's what, I couldn't see that. That's what I was trying to fix. There we go.
We got guys from Renewed.
Okay, so anyways, yeah. So yesterday I hear about this game engine, and then Death Fury, who just came in the room right now, comes in and he's talking to me a little bit, and then turns out he's a level designer, worked in that engine before, a different version of it, of course, and so now we're getting the game engine. We're gonna start working on my game, and tonight in comes a game graphic designer, and his brother's a programmer. So it's just like, okay, what's going on? It's kind of exciting. Ah, snipers. And Kevin, yeah, hey, I know I'm at 301 subscribers. It's awesome. And what am I on Twitch now? What did they just say? Yeah, isn't that awesome? I'm at 34 on Twitch. So not bad for a guy that's only been doing this for a couple months. Aha, yeah, 35. Oh, that was good. Now here's a really exciting thing. When we did our game development before, I literally had to walk through the game, take screenshots, and then make an email, send the screenshot, do a big long explanation, and now I'm going to be able to just take this whole system that I've already got set up, and I'll be able to walk around and say, oh, you know, like that building there, and the guy will know exactly what I'm talking about, and he can watch the video anytime. Ah. Yeah, and this is just the beginning, guys. So Death Fury's real name's Ryan, so when I say Ryan, I'm talking about him. So Ryan, I actually jumped back into the novel today. Oh, somebody else from YouTube. Hello, how are you? Tyola? Is that right? Am I saying that right? Please sub. I just broke 300 subscribers. I'd love to go to 500. That'd be fantastic. So, oh yeah, so Ryan, I took out the novel today because you said you wanted to read that, and there's all kinds of stuff in there that actually really pertain to the game design and the decisions that we should make on the levels we make. So I got to page 50 today, and it's actually really good. It definitely needs a rewrite because it's just a raw write, but it's good. It's amazing I can go back to something like that, and it's funny too. There's some really great humor in it. We'll do that as a crowdfunding project and then release the novel as a reward. But I think that's a great way to start a game, is with a novel. You know, especially for even if it's just the development team that get into all the details of it. It really goes into a great amount of detail about the game and the creatures in the world and all that kind of stuff. You know, because I love FPS. These first-person shooter games are fantastic. It's what I want to make. But I've also played a lot of MMO. So, oh yeah, I guess we're done. We ran out of time. Awesome. That's great news, man. And just so everybody knows, I'm talking to people on Twitch and YouTube, so it might seem like you're saying, who am I talking to? I'm doing a multi-stream to 4 different channels, and then people can talk through my multi-text chat. So that's how I know. That's how I know you're there. If you're just online, I don't see you. But if you talk or say hello or whatever, that's how I know you're there. So I've had my supper. I'm just blown away that in 2 days a mapper walks in to my room, the engine comes, a game artist, and a programmer. It's just like, okay, I guess we're reforming the team. It is pretty exciting. I kind of almost feel like it's a dream or something. It's like, is this really happening? Because believe me, it was a lot of work to put our team together of 34 people. But we just didn't have this technology. I couldn't go online and just talk like this and have it broadcast and record it. I mean, it just wasn't enough bandwidth. Oh, and the programmer I was talking to earlier has 4,000 subscriptions. He said subs on Steam for his game. I'm like, tell me how to do that. I don't know how to do that. So that's kind of cool. It's probably a good place for us to promote what we're going to do. Oh, and everybody that's watching this, whether live or... Yeah, the Game Gods want to finish. They sure do. Yeah, and I want to shake up the industry. I mean, I'm so sick of this buggy stuff. I mean, the thing that bugs me so much about this is you die and it's a 20-second count. I mean, okay, well, that was in Halo 1. And that's the reason I stopped playing that game. Because it was 20 seconds, sniper across the level kills you. 20 seconds. This is like, okay, this is not fun. Where are these guys? Oh, they're there. Hey. Yeah, she almost got me. Uh-oh. Come on, I'm just getting my health together. Damn, Artie. The only problem is, Devin, is I think my days of working on music and have time to do that are going to be numbered soon. So I'm glad I did lots. Oh, I almost had that returned. Same goofball. I guess you should just stop and kill the guy, but you're so close to being done. Uh-oh. Oh, of course, Devin, yeah. This is always the hardest part, is trying to get the game idea across to people. I mean, now we've got lots of documents and stuff. It's going to be a lot easier now. You know, before we didn't have documents and we didn't have the novel. It was just a raw idea. And now the game's really flushed out. But it's new. I can't say it's like anything else out there. I mean, it's a little bit like Tribes. It's a little bit like Quake 3. But those are still bad examples of what we're doing. Man, I haven't died for a while. Or maybe I have. Oh! I guess I spoke too soon. I couldn't see how long that had. It was very short though. That's why I like objective better than stopwatch, because you got time to change your character if you want. Time to think. Although with stopwatch, you don't push the space bar 3 times trying to respawn, because it says 0, 0, 0, and you're like, oh, push space bar. Push space bar, so you push space bar. No, none of that stuff works. All right. Whoa. Here's a question for you guys. What would you think if I used this music for the game? She's delivering. He's delivering. Stop him, I'm dead. Go down there, jump down. Oh. Team of noobs. Alright. Better start bushwhacking here. Yeah, because we'll need a soundtrack, and something is lagging. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's got to work. I'd like to actually do some code. Here's a comment that was made on our prototype. People were watching us play live, listening to the music, and the music was just like this. It was just had nothing to do with the game or whatever. And people would say, how do you get the music to line up with the game? And we're like, well, it really doesn't, man. Oh, finish the defuse, please. Oh, this guy's going the wrong place. Oh, I can't bear to watch. Oh, we got it. So there's this wild thing about the music. And I may be able to go back to the original composer, and I was almost thinking that his music is probably a little darker than mine, and we could use, like, for example, if the kin are winning, then we could play my music, and if the brood are winning, we could play his music, or something like that. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But do it with, oh, nice. I've never seen a mine before. I was thinking about using a little bit of programming, so, like, for example, when things get intense, you play the faster songs, that kind of thing. Oh, crap. What am I doing? Oh, come on. Hopefully Proxy got it. Nope. We screwed up. You know, let's work with my turret, I guess. So I want to see, are these doors open or closed? Oh, see, they're open. Oh, come on. One at a time. Let me reload first. That's what I love about our game. No reloading. Reloading's for chumps. Now hopefully my turret gets that proxy. She didn't make it. Didn't that just blow up? Oh, how did you know? Must have heard me. I don't know why I'm lagging. Oh man, feel sorry for that guy. Oh no. No, we lost. Well, that's a really good shot. Getting those done. Played everything except Underground, so vote for that. Today, I mean. Yeah, in the game I designed, no, it's not Devin. I don't think Devin's an artist. Unless he hasn't told me that. It was two guys that were in earlier in my earlier broadcast. Oh, you got the plant before me. I did all the work, though. Yeah, let's take the room. Watch the roof. I hate when we open those doors and it's not safe. Oh. Most definitely not. I actually should never vote until I look. Oh man. Fingers are going across too. I was gonna say my fat fingers. My fingers are not that fat. Hi, medic. I have no bullets to kill you. Oh, lovely. No bullets and I see a rhino. Yeah, Devin's going to move to Canada and he's going to work in Montreal, and then he's going to get a job at Amazon and help us out. I'm just joking. I can imagine what the Amazon cloud server system looks like. It's probably like its own whole building or something. Let's do this. Actually, no, let's do this. Well, that was very lucky. Look at this. Oh. Couldn't even see her. Diffusing. Oh, come on. How can he kill me before my turret kills him? It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you. Oh, just go away. Quit camping. Yeah, I saw the pics that you sent. Yeah, I've got a ton of pictures too. But we need to get the agreement signed so that I can start figuring out what to send you. And I'm going to try to send some stuff in order. You probably watched that cinematic a couple more times, eh? I'm going to start sending everybody that's interested there to take a look at that. These guys that came in tonight were saying that they felt that... what exactly were they saying? The IdTech 1 engine was the best. I can't remember why. I'd have to look at it again. Anyways. So it's kind of cool because that's what we developed on. So I think that's IdTech 1. I can't remember. Quake 3 is IdTech 1, maybe? I could be right. Could be wrong. Oh, come on. Where's that coming from? Over there. Oh. I'm out of bullets. I need ammo! Oh, that sucks. Well, at least there's ammo stations. She defused it? Oh my goodness. Oh well, we still have 8 minutes. All because I had to go for ammo. Oh, so I'll comment a little bit more on the picture you sent. So, was wondering, okay. Oh no, I ran over mine. Medic. Oh yeah, he's gonna kill me. So I've got a whole bunch of screenshots too. Oh well, I forgot to mention something in chat. I said castle, but castle is actually the light side, the kin. The dark side is a fortress. I just used those two words because a fortress can be more organic, a little different than a castle, and I use those terms very loosely. You know, this is not going to be old style castle. Like when you read the novel, this is really future high tech stuff these guys are setting up. And so I can definitely see how that's going to help. I don't know what else to say here. Yeah, so you got to sign the agreement, and I got to send you the design documents and stuff like that, because that's really going to help. And then I can start giving you the level layout and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, every map will be a castle up high and a fortress mined into the earth. And actually all that, I mean, those are kind of ideas I had before, but now, you know, it really came about in the novel. The novel really starts to explain that and why. That's one thing I like about the novel, is it's a nice, deep, meaningful story with a reason, and it really starts to lead into the second novel. Like, you really want to, you know, it's like watching Star Wars 1. You know, it's like you just know there's going to be more. And I think the novel and the graphic novel are going to be a great way for us to get people really excited about the game. The story side of it, because it's really deep. It's fresh, but it's memorable. It's got things that you can relate to. It's got good metaphors, like good imagery that makes sense, like the castle and fortress concepts. But everything's unique. And I've got some really great concept art done on some of that stuff too. And I worked with some guys that did work with the Unreal Engine. Actually worked for that company. What's their name again? Epic. And I don't know how much work he did with them, but he did some concepts up for us. And he had this cool way of taking 3D things and kind of setting them up kind of as a mock-up, and then he would build a level around it. And we never got very far with that, but I've got all those concepts and mock-ups, so I'd love to show that to you. But that stuff really shows that we need modelers. I went through my team document, and there's a whole bunch of people in there. I mean, the contacts could have changed, but all the names of all, and there's a whole bunch of people that kind of joined us late that never got started with us. that signed agreements and stuff, and then everything fell apart, so we never ended up working with them. So some of those people might come back. But like I said, I really want to have something to show them first. I think we can probably do this with a very small team. We don't need to have a big blown out team. But we definitely need a modeler. There's a lot of models in the level design. Just things like fountain heads, these massive trees that we've got, which are kind of integral to the gameplay. They're also kind of a safe place until the enemy takes your throne, then they're not safe anymore. But in the first place, they are safe. I couldn't tell if my gun was shooting or not. Alright, we got it. Rush it! Fletcher is so annoying, they're saying. I got those stickies off. And then some of the other team guy says, I joined late into a team of retards. Except maybe the top two. Okay, well, support is done. Yeah, there's definitely stained glass. There's not going to be, well, I guess barrels might be, we're kind of getting into the story. There are going to be other NPCs, outlying NPCs and stuff like that. But we really don't need to think about that in the beginning. He only took one glass. But there are stained glass windows. And actually, I have some designs for those already. And I have some high resolution textures too. I think I'm trying to put Nader in, right? What? Because you can't talk and do that at the same time, right? Oh, and the novel goes into some of the hidden rooms too. And it actually goes into some gameplay that I didn't design into the game that's in the novel that I actually totally forgot about. Basically, it's when you win, the enemy will have so you have two rooms. You have a hidden chamber room that's just your own that nobody else has access to, where you keep your real high-end stuff. I hear ya. But the novel also goes into the fact that there's near the throne, I can't remember the name, a treasure room, and that's where you put your extra stuff when you can't fit stuff into your supply anymore. Uh-oh. But when the enemy wins the game, they get to break into that and take, if they've got room, they get to take some of your booty and get to steal some of your stuff. But of course, I mean, a new player that's stupid might put something good in there. But they have to have room to be able to carry it, so. I got those ideas from MMO where you start the game and you've got limited slots to carry stuff. That wasn't me, that wasn't my cat. It was somebody in the game. So I had forgot all about that, it's kind of a cool idea. Because the problem with a lot of these games, when the game's over, it's over. And that gives you something kind of crazy to do. I did not. It sounded like a cat. I think I got a ass cat. Oh. to my body. Oh, there's my body. Oh, look, I'm inside. Hello? Can somebody help me? A medic couldn't even get me there. Never seen that before. Oh. Where's my turret? Man. I've got some screenshots of some stuff that we developed. We developed this dark fortress with these walls that could be filled with enemy. And you wouldn't know it till you got close. And it's all designed so that they can shoot out at you. And it's all designed too, because of the nature of our game with the recoil, that you can actually move quickly and pull yourself along stuff, that you can pull yourself right up to the top of the wall. Very cool designs. I might even have those models, I'm not sure. But some of that stuff, some of the towers and stuff, we're going to have to, unless you, I mean, you might be able to map all that stuff out, I don't know. But some of that stuff's just better being done as models and then being imported, so we'll figure it out. Ah. How the heck am I in first place? And I have half the score of the guy in the first place on the other team. That sucks. Seems like every time I'm on the top that my team loses. So Ryan, just to confirm, people need Microsoft Visual Studio 2013. That's what they need. Airstrike. Oh. And is that a must-have requirement? Or can people install stuff and get it running without that? I guess you're saying they can't, so that includes me, I guess. Holy smokes. This team is just really good. Shutting us down. Man, this is a song you want to play loud. Those drums are just huge. I actually didn't even know I had those drums. They were hidden off the keyboard. You absolutely need it, okay? That's weird that they would make that, because I know with the CryEngine we didn't have to have Visual Studio. Oh, and that service you used to share the photos today, how big is that's probably a free service, right? And how big of a file do they take? But actually, I found one that was really good online. Do you know who American McGee is? He made the game Alice on the Quake 3 engine many years ago, and then made a bunch of other games. Anyways, I backed him on Kickstarter, and he was trying to send me these DVDs and stuff and Blu-rays that they made, and they were using this service, but it didn't really work because it was just too big. But it worked great for me. I sent an album, all the WAV files to a guy. Okay, 2 gigabytes. Okay, I was just trying to think of a great way to send some of the bigger files. Oh, and I asked that programmer today if he could fix Prince of Thunder so that it would play on the new monitor system. So we'll see what he says. Oh, I should set my gun up. I'm so dumb. They're diffusing. There's no sense taking the wall down until this thing gets down there, because then they can just put it right back up. Medic, go get those guys up. Including me.
Yeah.
See, that's why I said they need to make a Dr. Frankenstein, so I can go pick up all those body parts and make like super mercs out of them. That'd be great. And it would just say, Dr. Frankenstein, like to resurrect you as a super merc. Do you accept? And you have like double the health, and then you have like a grenade launcher and a gun, like a mix, whatever the mercs were that died. I think that would be awesome in this game, because they need something to mix it up. It gets a little too monotonous. They need like a totally unbalanced player. That's very rare. Why do they want to kick? They want to kick our top guy. Absolutely not. Not like we're already losing bad enough.
Sorry.
Oh man. Ooh, I gotta love a medic that just keeps getting you up. Oh. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. You know, and here's another thing that I'm really curious about. Did you ever play Crisis 2? I didn't play Crisis. Oh, sorry, I did play a little bit of Crisis 3. But I played Crisis 2, and there was no such thing as lag. That game, I mean, guys would have 800 ping and be playing right alongside people with good pings, and nobody noticed anything. And I had times where I had, good and bad pings, and I never ever had any lag. And so I thought, oh man, these guys totally solved the ping problem. And but Crisis 3 never had that. And Warface, which is their next game, their free-to-play game, it never had that. So I don't know what that was about. I mean, but that game was really hacked. So it might be that they weren't verified by server or something, and they had to change it. I've got a whole document how to deal with hackers, and I'm thinking that if we can use Amazon as a verification service, so you have to be like an Amazon customer to play our game or something, just make some sort of authentication with that, and also with the money system, because I mean, I plan on selling virtual goods and allowing people to sell them for a profit after they've used them for a while. And I think Amazon's the perfect intermediator to make sure that we don't get scammed, so there's no hackers and no scammers in the system. And so these are just the ideas that I'm coming up with. I'll have to go to Amazon and make some sort of formal thing, but I think when they get a load of what our game is and that it's designed for pro league gamers right from the ground up, I think they might just be very excited to provide us with some of those services. And it might cost us something, but it'll be worth it. Anyways, I have a whole document on how to deal with hackers. One of my simplest ideas is that if there's any change in the size of the EXE, because all these guys inject the EXE, right? Or usually that's what they do, or they run an extra piece of software or whatever. So anytime there's any change to any of that stuff, the game won't run. That's the main idea I have. And I like this idea where, everybody just starts saying, hey, I think this guy's hacking. And all of a sudden, you get a bunch of messages that some certain account is hacking. Now, I don't like the idea of just shutting people down. I would rather have some sort of what I call like a baseball system. Oh, I'm back in the same thing again? How did that happen? Oh, I didn't change That's hilarious. Seems like the more I talk, the worse of a gamer I am. The downfall of streaming. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I like to have a 3-strike system, so you could give them a warning and say, hey, you've got 45 reports on your account. Now, other game companies would just shut you down, and I know that makes guys really mad. I had a Steam gamer that got shut down from this game, and they said he was running extra software. I also seen people...
Man, I feel stupid. Can I get revive though?
People cursing this game because they got kicked, and they weren't... They swear up and down they weren't hacking. Or they were running, antivirus or something, and it was calling that. And I've got kicked out of this game probably 10 times now for running software or something, and I don't know what that is. In fact, when I first set up OBS, I was trying to link it to the game. Now I just have it screen capturing, but I was trying to link it to the game, and every time I did that, it wouldn't run. It said, no, you're running extra software or something, and security won't let that happen. Okay, so I'm way at the bottom. So, why am I? Oh man, I gotta change my loadout. This is not good. Or do we need a medic? We've got one, right? Yeah, I guess it should be a medic. Okay, and we'll figure that out. I'm just a little sick of objective. So. Oh, I'll never forget, we went and played that LAN party. And there's these two twin... they must have been 12 years old or something like that. No, maybe they were younger. 8 years old? Somewhere between 8 and 12. I can't remember exact age. But I installed the game on them. I said, "Now, just so you guys know, this game's very different." And they were just, I was kind of worried because our game was so different. Because in the beginning you're so nervous, right? About what you made. Are people going to like it and stuff like that? And they're like, "Oh no, we're so glad that your game is different, man."
Thought you thought so.
Is there any medics? No. Okay. So I got 47 seconds here. Let's see if I can do this. Well, that worked.
Surprisingly.
Okay, I'm going to go all the way to B. Mess them up. There he is.
Turret?
Not yet. Oh no. I screwed up.
Nice try, man.
It could have been better. I thought I had less health than I did. A real man teabag C4. So I'm very curious what Crytek has given Amazon. Why does the engine have a new name? It must be unique. They're calling it, what are they calling it, alpha or beta? I think it's beta. So they're not even calling it finished, which is funny because a whole bunch of finished games have been made on that. Why is there a bomber here? He's coming. I need a medic. Oh, I guess things are pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna plant, hey. Thank you. Oh. So did you notice that, Ryan, that Crisis 2 doesn't matter what your lag was, you just felt no lag whatsoever. I mean, I know that you can do that by just having the game play like a single player, but the problem with that is if you don't verify what's going on in a game with the server, then you're just opening yourself up to every kind of hack possible. I mean, guys can make their own hacks that way because you just run the hack right on your computer. Why is Proxy going this way? Proxy's going B. Oh, you didn't play it online. Oh. Well, then you wouldn't know, yeah. All right. New missions in 0 minutes. What the heck does that mean? I was kind of itching to see when the new missions were. Well, they're definitely not now. Okay, let's be crazy. Disconnect. It's silly that you have to disconnect to see when the missions are. Well, that's what we'll do. One hour, 29 minutes. What do you mean? Back out? Like, quit the game and restart it? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you're talking about just that. No, you got to wait for. It's a try hour. Every 3 hours they give you new missions. So I've already finished mine. So. Yeah. Okay. No, it's every 3 hours. No, I know. Your chat is fairly fast, but what I'm doing on my screen is delayed. And I've got no delay, it's just a natural delay. I mean, you got to think about it. I'm going from my PC in Canada to restream.io. It's splitting the stream 4 ways and then sending it to Twitch and YouTube and everything. So I think I'm going to play one more here, and then I'm going to go work on some music. Because I'm getting this sneaking suspicion. Oh, I didn't change my characters. I'm so dumb. Sneaking suspicion that we're going to get really busy making this game. And I'm actually... oh, look at this guy. AFK. Oh, no, he's back. Sneaking suspicion that we're going to get really busy, and I've got so much to do on the music. And the problem is some of the music I got to do... Yeah, can hear you. Some of the music is... I got to set up microphones and video cameras and everything like that. So, if somebody chats with me on the computer, it can interrupt all that process of recording. It should be fine, but that's why I usually have all my chat programs off and email closed and all that stuff when I run the recording studio. Although this system will be moving over to the other desk. I'm kind of going like this because it's over there. Other desk, and I'll be building a new system here, and I'm going to set everything up on the new system. So I got to have the studio on the new system because I'm using all kinds of stuff like the the hardware the Beatles used to use is now software. How much smoke do you think you got there, buddy?
Damn it.
Stop the defuse if you can. Or just shoot the walls. That'll be fine. Alright, I'll be bushwhacker. Oh, but I got no... Oh, but I'll get it, because nobody else... How many red eyes do we got? I know there's a red eye mission, that's why. There's so many. Oh, he got it.
Where to?
It's up to you, man. You have the bomb.
I ain't got no bomb. Well, let's blaze and oh shit, sniper on top of the train.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Artie? Oh. My
Ow.
turret sucks.
We don't have a medic, do we?
Coming back.
Too late.
Now we don't have a medic.
Alright, I'm chilling. Someone else take point.
Let's go to B, up the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Down the
Come on,
tracks?
let's go.
Yep. I'll try and clear off that train.
Train looks okay. Oh! Damn! I was looking at the train. Oh, did I go up the middle by myself? I thought you guys meant up the middle.
Fuck, they're flanking us, flanking us.
Ow.
He's behind you.
They did.
Okay, that was crazy. I didn't look in my minimap to see if my team was following me. Oh, man. That's probably the thing that excites me the most, is this ability to broadcast. And we'll be able to work on our game. And then when it comes time to check it out, I'll be able to broadcast as I walk around. I have the mics, I can make comments.
Fuck, I'm detected.
I'm about to plant.
Oh my goodness. But then I can walk around and say, oh, you know, this wall needs to be this or that needs to be there. It's just so exciting to do that. And then, you know, if you're watching live, great, but just to have the ability to watch the video again and again on YouTube.
And I just blew myself up.
And just to openly develop it like that. And I think how this is, yeah, exactly. But I think how this is made is I think we can both just go right into the game in multiplayer in all stages of development. That's what I think. I mean, that's how they're developing all things now. You'll have to upload your changes, but as soon as that's done, and I download it, then we can both go in. And then, you know, I'm slowly building a list of alpha players. And then we can start stress testing things once we've got a little bit of gameplay in there.
Nice, let's get one of those wins, boys.
And I think I mentioned to you yesterday,
try.
maybe I didn't, is that there was a major, like a lead programmer from
A this time.
EA Games. He lived in Vancouver, but he's moved here, and he just got sick of the whole thing. EA works you like a dog. I've got a whole bunch of people that work there, and there's actually a EA, what's it called? Lonely Wives Club. That's not the right name, but it's something like that, because they never see their boyfriends and husbands because they're always
medic
working huge hours to make the game. Anyways, he moved here, and he's just helping companies with
Med-pack set up by a turret.
simple programming and stuff. But I mean, this guy's like, that's overqualified to do that. Oh, I love that. I could marry Sparks.
Behind us, behind us.
Sparks? Oh, well. Anyways, so when it comes time to... That's why I want us to kind of do that little test level first. Because I think that trying to do a full-blown level, the mistakes that we'll make are going to be huge. But a little test level is going to be so easy to change things up and stuff like that.
Right,
and just have a very simple castle on one side, a very simple fortress that could be...
You guys push up the middle, and I'll flank off to the B side.
I'm supposed to be listening to this. Very close, like, they can see each other. And that's the very first level that we'll make. And that'll be just like, we'll just call that a code test level. And then I'll contact this guy. It's so nice how Twitch TV gets the aiming correct when we see the view. Not like in game where the guy is aiming north and the enemy is south and they still die. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, good to know. I know. I noticed people in the game though. It's just like, aim, buddy, aim. like snipers. They never seem to actually shoot their target, but they seem to kill them. Yeah, and
Skyhammer, left side. Long 8.
oh boy.
One sniper on train.
Yeah,
There's about 3 on that train.
and then once we got that test map up,
Oh yeah, fuck.
I'll
there's
talk
a
to this
lot.
programmer and see if he's interested in helping us out,
It's all good. They aren't coming after us.
and he could make some, game code and stuff. Because we're gonna need our own game code. Now the thing is
Medic.
the way this game is coded, it's all done with that visual interface. So we might actually be able to do some of the code ourselves. But because our game's so unique, we might definitely need a lead programmer.
These plants, man.
This
All
guy I
these
met
network
today,
depending,
he's only been
however-
programming for 5 years, so he wouldn't be a lead. But he'd definitely be a gameplay programmer, probably. So, but
Try out
Where
Red Eye.
are you gonna
he
set
does
up?
C++. He doesn't do the visual stuff. He's never done the visual stuff. So,
Vindicator, where are you gonna set up? B or A?
where would you like me to set up?
I don't know, I was just thinking about just going wherever you aren't.
Okay, I'll set up B.
I just about died.
3A, dude, 3A, 3A,
Okay, I'm coming back over.
4A. Yep, I think it's going from plan A.
Shit. Medic.
Bomb is A.
I'm down.
Bomb is
Oh,
down.
never mind, bomb drop.
I got her down.
Sure to finish some kills.
Let's have another turret here pretty quick. Yep, there we go. So I'll leave that one.
Nice job, HZ. What the hell is that retard?
Medic, can you make it to me? Finish that guy. Watch it behind you. Use my turret. If you can get me up, that'd be great. Oh, just stay alive. Ha ha!
That's all around, nice boys.
Sweet. Okay, I'll set up a B again, but I'll come to A as soon as you need me.
Alright.
I'm feeling Fletcher again.
Dude, they're about to try and big dig us. They're gonna try and get on the train. A couple of them down mid.
Proxy's on train. She's off now. Bomb is mid.
Fuck.
I'm nearly out of ammo.
Oh, my turret's down. Didn't even notice it.
Nice job, guys. Keep our score ahead. If Spark's any good, I've tried her a few times, but never been successful at using her.
They're right behind me. They're in the tunnel here on B.
Come on, B. Fine point stairs.
I've only been twitching for about, say, 3 months, maybe 4, but I think 3.
Almost.
Proxies by the ammo crate on near B. I think we'll outtime it. I think we'll be good as long as we just survive.
Okay.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Go ahead and check A real quick.
We got it.
But yeah, Sparks is.
Today.
You could solo or help a team. Like either way, it works.
That's all.
I don't
Do you think
know.
that you're gonna end up taking out
Maybe
the
2
damage
sessions of
with
2 hours
lasers?
each or something like that.
What's up? I couldn't hear you that well.
Do you think they're gonna end up taking out the damage from the revive laser?
I don't know, dude. I mean, the damage has been pretty strong for a really long ass time now. But I haven't read anything about it.
God damn.
B seems clear.
Fuck, man.
Are you seeing
Yeah,
them?
they collapsed on my booty hole. Both Sparks are down. HC is on the track.
Oh, good. What was wrong with your computer?
Just
Better remember to finish.
Yeah, that was a good round.
That was
I'm-
some fatty lag right there.
I'm down and my turret saves the day. Oh, and Blue, I sent you and your bro the email with all the links and stuff like that for the game engine and the cinematic and stuff like that. So, an update bug. You know what? I turn Windows Update off, and I don't run any antivirus. I have a dual boot system, and I run antivirus on the
Iris
other
smoke,
side.
Iris smoke.
So I'm never
Careful.
ever interrupted by Windows Update or antiviruses updates or any of that kind of stuff. And then I boot to my other system. I go to bed, run antivirus. Oh man,
Oh!
that sucked.
Almost died.
What is this guy doing?
Oh fuck, dude, I'm way out of position. This is bad.
Medic.
Dude, I'm coming.
I already died. Thanks anyways though, man. I thought you guys were closer.
Fucking Rhino, boys. Watch out.
So Blue, I want to introduce you to Death Fury.
Behind you, HZ, behind you. Oh,
He's going to be our mapper. He's going to be doing the maps for us. And Blue
Oh, yeah.
is the game graphics guy. And I don't think I've seen any of your stuff though, have I? Did you do work on your brother's game that he programmed, that Pokemon game? Was that your
fuck,
graphics?
man. We gotta win these last two.
Where's the best place to sit is Red Eye on this map. I don't play him much. Only when he comes into free rotation.
I think we should just do what we were doing before, with the turret setup and just moving around accordingly.
So Blue, have you ever done any graphics for a first-person shooter at all?
Fuck.
You do all the graphics for him, okay. Oh my goodness. Right through the bush.
I'm gonna try and flank him.
You got this, man.
Our game's called Thunder for short. We called the original prototype Prince of Thunder, and it just got too confusing when we were working on the next version of it to call it Prince of Thunder, where we talk about the old game and the new game. So we just made it short to Thunder, and then I called it Thunder Throne Wars for a while, and then I thought, well, that might be fine for the release name, but we'll just call it Thunder for now. So we're just calling it Thunder for short. And it's actually kind of cool because that's some of the gameplay. You actually do
I got stuck on a property.
kind of an RPG battle with... Actually, the best way to describe it, did you ever play... what's the name of that game? The superhero game. The very first one that came
I'll
out.
throw some ammo down right now.
City of Heroes. Did you ever play City of Heroes? I played my own character. I called him Thunder. And so I did all the storm stuff. And so I got tons of ideas and, and stuff out of that. Man, I wish I could have broadcast and recorded some of that stuff. I recorded a little bit of it. But that's where I got some of the ideas from to battle with the weather. Medic!
Yeah.
Save me. Uh-oh, here they all come. I'm dead. Boxes are right above you. All of them. You're gonna die.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Wow, I just fucked that.
Still a good game, guys.
Oh, I love that handgun. But not against 5 people. That's not very good.
Coming in with the clutch.
Yeah, did you get the email I sent? In the email, I've got a link to the cinematic. That's going to be the best thing you can do to start. The problem with the prototype is that when we change from glass monitors to these flat screens, it doesn't work anymore. And as I said in the email, I've got what's it called, the Quake Live, and I've got the Open Arena, or I can't remember, whatever it's called. And on those two should have the code we need to make the game perform on monitors. But we never had a programmer to do that. So I'm kind of hoping maybe your brother can make a real quick fix to the prototype. And because it's all installable. You just do a double click and it's a full conversion. There's nothing really left from the Quake 3, just the EXE, which I think is only 800 kilobytes. Isn't that amazing how small that is? And it runs the whole freaking thing. And then we've got a Team Arena folder, which just has a couple things. The game wouldn't run without these couple folders in it, so we left it there. But everything else is completely ours. All the models, all the textures, everything is completely ours. And we made our textures 4 times bigger, and the game ran fine. And we did do a test with 32 players, but it's I call that the christening. The game's called Thunder. We were at this event.
Nice, let's go.
And I put 32 players in the server, and we just started moving, and everything ran smooth, and we just saw each other. We just crossed over, and lightning struck the building and put the power out, and it just killed it. Everybody just went and started playing other games and stuff. It was so disappointing. I don't know. The resolution for textures, I have no idea. We've got to look and see what's happening. I mean, I know with the new IdTech 5.6 technology, you're doing mega textures, which are, these massive textures that it's like the whole level is a texture. I'm getting out of there.
Wait up, box.
I don't know what they're doing in the CryEngine. CryEngine's a new thing for me. So I couldn't tell you. Oh, I've got the bomb. I guess I should be thinking about playing this game, eh? So we're going to have to look at the textures. Oh, our game? No, it's not a remake of Unreal Tournament, no. I'm not sure what the question is. Our game's totally
Bitch.
unique.
Nice job.
Totally
guys.
unique. It's sci-fi. It's very futuristic. It's kind of like Star Wars or Star Trek type thing, but it's not like that at all. It's hard to describe actually. But if you read the description on my Twitch page there, that'll tell you a lot more about the game.
Come on, Bushy. Follow me up the middle. We're gonna split off to B.
Okay. We got company. I need some health here. Medic. Oh.
I got no worry.
Why is their team so small?
I don't
I
know.
don't know, man. This is kind of gay.
Oh, they're getting
Oh,
more.
no, I mean now that good.
They got
Yeah,
more
okay,
guys.
So now we're good.
Okay, where are we going, guys?
Long A
Up the middle. Okay. Long there.
or up the middle. I really don't care.
Let's go long A. Watch the mine. There's a mine right here. Planting A.
Go ahead and plant.
Oh. Oh. That's
We only
actually
have pyro left.
kind of bad news.
Ow. Hey. Will you get me up, dude?
The reason that's bad news, we could squeeze an island, a small island into that, but making the whole game in one without loading.
Which way this time?
Let's go B.
Sounds good.
See, I'm just not familiar enough with that game engine. And you're going to have to look at that map that the 2D artist made, the RPG style map. Planting B.
Watching train track.
Yeah, Ryan, I'm setting up an email, and I'm starting to get. So when I send it to these guys, I tell them that they need Microsoft Visual Studio.
They're going under the bridge B.
Block guy at the underpass.
Yeah.
2 underpass.
You left.
That little bug boy.
I think we got it.
He's going to it.
Sunball.
I got him.
Nice job.
Ow.
Nice job.
I think it's too late.
Diffusing.
Yeah, I think we're good, man.
All right. Where do you guys want to go this time? Thanks, Sparks. That was cool. I almost thought she res me. I'm like, huh? We're going to have to figure something out because...
Where are we going?
let's
Just
go...
go straight up mid again.
Yeah, to A.
Or, yeah.
Want to go A or B? Looks like we're going B.
A.
I'm going straight up the tracks here. B's looking clear and
A's
bright.
clear. I
And
think
you're
both
both
are
clear.
clear.
I'm going to plant B, guys.
Go for it. I got your back.
Find if I put my turret close, they can't shoot it from a distance. It's more like a surprise. Man, this is hard to play this game and
That's
talk. Oh, okay. So what I was saying is that I've got this strategy that people spawn in the sky,
Proxies left.
which is kind of funny because they did that. They did that in
Never mind.
Far Cry. No. Was it Far Cry or was it? Was one of those games like the original or second version of Far Cry?
Oh my fucking god. That was really sad.
Are you saying play a demo
Go for it twice.
of Prince of Thunder? Or are you saying play a demo of Lumberyard? And I know there's other developers. If you watch that video, there's other developers
Drop someone that good ammo.
that have a game they're making.
Yeah, man.
So, anyways, my original.
Give it to me.
Okay, never mind.
Let's go long A.
Just swap it then.
I hope you-
Long A, guys.
Yep, let's go.
So my original idea was to have a skybox, like a whole level, up in the sky and drop you from the sky. That's kind of like our concept. And then you can look down and you start to see the map below, and then you can pick the arena. You want to play a demo of Thunder, yeah. Well, it's actually called Prince of Thunder, and that's the problem. Is I need to find a programmer that can play it. The only way you can play it right now is if you have a glass monitor. And so we're gonna set that up and set up a server. Prince of Thunder is really cool because it has a
Aura coming around.
one-click server. You double click and it makes your server, and then you just find the server and join it. It's really cool. We did a lot of cool things in there. It's got 5 rotating levels, all with screenshots and like level load stuff. Like there was a whole bunch of mods that came out, so we were able to borrow stuff from a whole bunch of people that had figured stuff out. And there was another game company. We kind of, some of our team, we swallowed from small game companies.
Good job, boys. Good fucking job.
Anyway, so what I wanted to do is drop them
Time to get on
from
that
above. They would
defense.
fall
Watch.
through one skybox.
Just let them have a few.
They'd
so
see
we
the
can rack up
2D
skills.
map of the whole world. They'd pick the
their
level that
hopes
they
up.
want to fall into, the arena that they want to play, basically. So it's and I had this idea about having 3D advertising. So
We have so many swings.
you know the problem with games is you start them up, and I mean not this game, but a lot of games they
Hopping over train.
they have a whole bunch of preview screens. You know who the developer is. And bomb is A mid. Oh my goodness. And then I wanted you to pass through some clouds, and that would be a load, and then you would go into the skybox of the game. But I was hoping to put the whole freaking I don't know what 14 levels or something in that skybox, but that's not going to be a reality here. And our game's very fast, so the levels can be quite big.
I'm gonna kill this little cunt.
Yeah, I bet you your brother could fix that. I mean, I think what has to happen is when right now if I double click Thunder, it gives me a load error. I can't remember exactly what the error is, but it gives me a load error. And I know that if I change my monitor, I don't know what changed between the two types of monitors. But the thing is when Quake 3 was made, there weren't flat screen monitors. So whatever the difference in code is between that type of cable and the other type of cable didn't exist, so it's not in there. But Quake Live came out, which is just Quake 3 on a web browser, and obviously that works on your monitor. So the code must be there. And then there's a new thing called Open Arena or something like that, which I've got both of those. I've got all the code and stuff for those. I just don't know. And I don't got time to fool around try to make the prototype work again. But we really, well, like I said, I can't play it on my monitors. So I would love to play Prince of Thunder again. So maybe your brother can fix that, and then we can all play it on our monitors. If not,
Wait,
no,
that's if we get. Can we get into a pre-made, and then stay on the same team?
I keep forgetting to change my characters because I'm yapping too much. And yeah, I would love to stream Prince of Thunder. That would be great.
I'll go beef.
But watch that prototype video, and that'll give you a really good idea. I mean, that's a game development team playing it, and there was a way for us to all run demos. That's not screen captures. That's all us running demos. And it was funny because the demo would actually lag your game, so it was kind of hard to play. But we all ran demos, and the demo was just a few kilobytes of information. Oh my goodness, that was not nice. Oh my god. And then so I would everybody'd send me all their demos. Oh, nice. And then I would run the demos and then screen capture. I would think I was using... Oh, he's there.
Where you at, Def?
Hold on.
It's on you to clutch now, man.
Give credits to other people in Dirty Bomb? I don't think so.
Ow. Yeah, that didn't work. They can't find me. That smoke grenade was supposed to go more in there.
Yeah, there's no way to trade anything here. That's what I want to talk to about a programmer who can build our exchange.
Hey, Box, I'm gonna follow you around.
I've actually designed all that stuff. It's really cool. So you can search for gear and stuff like that. I did a extensive research of both WoW and Aeon, because they got pretty good systems.
Shit.
But I feel ours definitely looks better. Bomb is A.
Wait, where's bomb?
A.
Hey.
I'm
Got a
on it.
red eye with smoke and infrared.
Oh, my turret's getting him.
Medic.
There's no attack. Oh, behind us, behind us. Holy shit, there's, yeah, fuck. Yeah, definitely, eh?
Run. Helps to hop around with aura.
Let's go, Vindicator. It's all on you, son.
I don't know. Oh,
Fuck.
damn snipers.
Nice try, nice try.
Fuck.
I should have went in the other way and dropped a turret.
It's only 2-0. We should be good.
Just gotta recover.
Anyway, so I was saying, if we all got glass monitors, which I've got one here, I can go dig out. We can play Prince of Thunder.
Holy fuck, yeah, they're going B. Bomb down.
Hey, I need a
Bomb
medic.
is down.
I need a medic. I need a medic.
Got a medic on top of the roof.
We need help at B. There's ore in the stairs.
No.
Can somebody get me up? Oh, that's it? Oh no. Yeah, so as I was saying, we either all need to get a glass monitor out and load Prince of Thunder, which I would prefer not to do, or a programmer's got to look into it and see why it's not. It just needs a graphical update. I don't have the program anymore to rebuild the install, though. I mean, you could just copy and paste it, I guess, but I had a really cool thing, which probably should be all redone because it all these links to teach you how to play and stuff like that.
Ow.
And then
ran straight into that fire.
I put demos in, so people could say, well, how do you do this? And they could just run a demo and it would show them how to do things.
They're on B.
It's for training. Bomb is down the stairwell. I'm down in the stairwell. Medic! Thank you. Nice job. Prince of Thunder was made on the Quake 3 Team Arena engine. And we got the prototype completed about 2005. That's when I made the video. Actually, there's further updates after that. After I made the cinematic. The cinematic was just a private thing that we were showing to publishers and stuff like that. Bomb is down. All right.
That was a really easy flank.
Working in the Quake 3 engine is very difficult. We had probably abandoned, I don't know, 6 or 7 levels. Just because we would put in these trains that it was never meant to... Ouch. Never meant for it to run. And it would run them in tests, but we'd have terrible frame rates and all kinds of stuff because it just didn't know how to deal with that. How could all those healths just disappear? Oh, I see. They're still there. Just my health went up. Okay.
Damn.
Downstairs.
Bomb is down. They're all A. So finally we got a lead level designer. His name was Bander. That's his nickname anyways. Jason was his real name. And he came along and he said, "Look at guys, you can't be making
Yep.
these levels that are all open like
Smart,
this.
going around
You know, like, I
guys.
mean, we'll probably be able to do it now, of course." He says, "You need to make small boxes and then teleport between them." And then so he started making tests, and he made a really big level we called Eternal, and it had everything I
Time
wanted.
for the comeback?
But all the throne rooms you had to teleport to, all of the castles were
Make
separate
it happen.
in separate skyboxes, and then you would actually travel through the pit. It was a very different
One
design.
less sniper.
Where was that?
We could use one less sniper.
Yeah, they're actually not guns or devices, but that you got to remember that's quite dated. And a lot of the things that, like we didn't have
Medic.
a specific texture artist, so a lot of the stuff I ended up doing, and I was no texture artist.
Yeah, she shot my ass too.
But the new design, I've got new designs for all that stuff.
I don't see a comeback happening.
Oh, and there's one thing I should say too. The game that we did before this, our pitch line was the Simpsons get touched by an angel and the Care Bears take over the X-Files. It was more of a kind of Saturday morning cartoon type look. So some of the things kind of still have that cartoony feel to them because that's
Alright,
where
where are we going? Where are we
we
going?
began from. But the new game,
Okay.
new game
Alright,
is
let's go ahead.
See?
very differently designed. And you got to remember too, all those 34 people, there was no paychecks. Everybody just joined. It was kind of a ragtag team. And there's all kinds of things missing. Like, the scepters weren't there. We had a thunder strike, or a lightning strike, but that was it. All that stuff wasn't designed yet. It was ideas that I had, but
Holy fuck.
we never got it done.
Thank you.
Planting A.
That was so fucking gay.
My bad, dude. I fucking fell down the hole.
Dude, that was gay. Like, the fucking
Oh,
last
no.
second. So close to surviving.
It's rough, dude.
I'm not sure what you're asking.
That guys are higher level than us for sure. I thought
How young is
50
the
or
what?
70, I think.
Explain what you mean.
Fuck, we could still win for the overtime. Yeah, we could actually still win.
And you got to remember, the game is just a prototype. It wasn't finished. And we never had a game design doc to start with. I was just game designing live. Guys would do stuff, figure stuff out. But we've done a lot of concept drawings since then. Things are so much more cool now. And even the names too. Like that big blue device was called the Hedgehog, and now it's called just the
Holy
Hog.
fuck, dude. Goddamn. Nader's fucking.
Are you saying how young is the limit on the team? Is that what you're trying to ask?
No. Never mind.
Okay. Well, as long as your parents sign for you. leader of the of the losing team. So it's really not a limit. I mean, how old are you? Maybe that's a better question. Tell me how old you are. You must be the younger brother, right? I mean, all I'm really concerned about is if you have the skills, and I like the fact that you're already starting to look at what we did and go, hey, this could be way better. I mean, of course it could. That's the difference between, oh, you're almost 14. Well, that's fine. I have no problem with that. The thing is if your heart is in the right place and you're ambitious and, the most important thing is your parents are willing to sign the agreement. I do have an underage agreement I'd have to dig out and update, but it allows for people that are younger than 18 to have their parents sign on their behalf. And then that's cool. Oh, I didn't change my characters again. I am just totally out. You know what? I'm going to just quit this. And go change my characters. Yeah, so you're 13 and your brother's, what do you say, almost, you guys and you're almost 15? No, almost 16, as he said? Yeah. All right. This is the way I got to do this because I'm not playing any of these guys. Okay, so Nader is my main character. And then I don't mind having Sparks. Yes, I like Sparks. All right, now we can go find another server, maybe the same one. And there's no West servers coming up. Sparks is a little hard to play, but I'm starting to get used to her. I mean, man, when you get good with her, man, you can be like a sniper and somebody that can res from a distance, and you can keep feeding yourself health. That's what I keep forgetting to do with her. But you got Phoenix, yeah. Yeah, and I just want to explain there's a big difference between, having $20-30 million in the bank from a publisher and hiring guys that are, top of their field and putting a team together that really gels and they're working out of one place, and having 34 guys that are all ragtag and different, you're just finding whoever you can. And, none of us ever met. I mean, I met a couple of the guys that lived in Edmonton when I lived there. There's 1 million people there. So I found a little bit of talent there, but not much. I mean, mostly we had to get people from all over the world. Oh, see, now I'm the wrong guy. This guy's holding the bomb and being a sniper. That's just not very good. You have the bomb. That's my fault. Guess that stab was overkill. No, and I understand that. You know, and honestly, I don't want to make the same mistakes we made before about, you know, we had models made by so many different modelers. Like, everybody would make one character. And that's just not the way to do it. You need one main character modeler, at least for each of the teams. You know, one guy making the humanoids, one guy making the monsters. And then you've got the consistency. The other thing that we never had in the game was an art director. I never could find an art director that would join us. And of course, once you get into the development of the game, you know, a lot of the textures I had to make myself, and I wasn't that good at that time. Still really learning Photoshop. Why am I not changing to the right character? All right. I think it's F3. We'll try that. Oh. Get to A. Nightwalker, go to A. Oh man, she almost defused. Oh, and Ryan, this thing right here that everybody has trouble jumping up on these things, let's don't make anything like that. I just hate that. To me, that's just terrible level design. I mean, I understand it's supposed to be all broken and hard to move through, but I mean, I've died there so many times because I can't jump through the... No, that's not right. There we go. Now I'll get the bomb. All right. So thanks for checking in, and yeah, go through that email and read my information on Twitch. And you know, if you guys are serious about it, well, then I'll go dig out the old contract for people that are under 18, and you know, just make sure that if I'm going to do that, because it's going to take a couple hours to do that, make sure your parents are going to support this. This is something that they're interested in signing, at least one of them. Planting A. Yeah, the other thing that bugs me about this game is you do a little jump and your head hits the thing and you lose all your momentum. That's just bad design. Oh, we won. That was painful, but we won. Oh man, okay, we'll see ya. Have a good night. Or the other thing is, like, the light posts in this game, like, they serve absolutely no purpose, and you're fighting and you're going backwards, and then you walk into something, you're like, okay, I'm on a wall, why am I stuck? And there's a stinking light post behind you. It's just like, we don't need all that extra stuff that makes it look like real life. You know, even these bushes, I mean, it should be able to, they're just like rock solid. It's like, okay. I know that that game engine is really superior to this one. So. I'm down. Proxy planted a mine beside the health. Careful. All right. You gotta kill them all or plant. Don't die. Watch out for the laser. Run. Let's try B this time, guys.
Oh, hey, I was watching your stream earlier.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I thought since I play so much, I might as well stream. Watch the laser. Anybody got eyes on B yet? Okay, we're gonna plant. Oh, I'm down. Thanks, man.
Yup. She's on the tracks.
Planting B. Oh, watch laser.
Fucking laser. Yeah, way too late for that.
Oh my god. Almost ran right into it. Watch the laser.
Yeah, go me. A maybe?
B's clear. Oh, heartbeat sensor, you can see him at A. Finish Proxy there. Proxy's in the A building. Please finish her. What is that medic doing? Oh, Proxy's back up. Oh, these guys. A boy named Wrinkles. Nice name. B is clear. Oh. Cover the defuse. Watch the mine. Oh boy. That's why I don't go by yourself, Miss Medic. It's gotta be B. Watch the laser.
Fuck.
I mean, you can't see who they're trying to kill.
So much. What do you want from me?
Miracles.
This is like my second time fragger ever.
I see that you're back, Ryan. Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure out a couple things, like what the texture sizes are, if we have access to some models. I know in Unreal there was all kinds of models, like even castles and stuff that were defaulted.
draw them out. Just draw them out. Like they have to plant. They have no choice but to plant. If we don't plant, we win. 19 seconds. Hold X. X is by default. The push to top.
Testing over.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I hear my game's a lot louder.
I hear you. Nice job.
We can tie this. I believe in us.
Yeah, I guess we're just going to have to wait till everything's up and running. Kind of jumping ahead of ourselves. Everybody's got so many questions I'd love to have answered. We might need to make some sort of a document based on the game engine. You know, this is the size of the map. This is our suggested size. You might freak out when you see the 2D map because we made it, I think it's about 7 miles across or something like that. But I mean, everything's can be made smaller, of course. I kind of felt it might have been too big, but that's where we ended up. We just changed the scale, right? It's just a map, so. But it's a really good job. You're going to be impressed when you see it. It's 7 miles. Freaks you out a bit, eh? I mean, that's not castle to castle. That's just the whole entire island. I might be wrong about that, but it seemed to me it was something crazy like that. And the original scale that we had was even bigger. We actually reduced it. I think I'm out of bullets. Oh! So based on the units that you said, how big in how big in miles is that? probably not even a mile, eh? The problem with our game is it is very, very fast. And there's a lot of terrain sliding and... Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I didn't mean to play so long. I wanted to finish my missions and then go work on my song, but you guys all showed up and that texture artist was asking all kinds of questions and stuff, so I want to make sure I was here to answer, which was kind of tough because trying to play and answer the questions about the game is very interesting. Anyways, so it's kind of interesting how this is all flowing. I'm actually really looking forward to be able to jump into this game engine and even our test map, just kind of looking at things and making some decisions and stuff. I've got to go revisit and refresh my memory too. Like me even reading the novel today, it was very clear that I've, forgotten some of the details and stuff, which is, to be fair, I mean, it's a few years have passed. It's been a while. So, I mean, I continued designing probably into 2009, 2010, maybe a little bit in 2011. And then I just got to the point where it was trying to push like a huge boulder up a hill. It was just, there was no momentum. And, yeah, tribes would be a good example of a good size. You do move faster in our game than tribes. And the problem with tribes always was that it doesn't matter if you were the scout with the super energy pack, you'd grab the flag and you'd just run out of energy and then you'd be moving slow and then you just get killed. It just drove me nuts. It's just like, and I just know that they could have made it better, but they always dumb those things down. And that's something I really want to think about our game like it's a pro league game. It's not made to be dumbed down. It's not made for noobs, although there's a whole bunch of things for noobs in there. I mean, one of the simplest things is that you have different colored energies that attack different colored shields. And so if you're an expert player and a smart expert player, like an intelligent one that's thinking about what you're doing, and you come up against a player and you're obviously, okay, I'm just going to dominate this guy. What you do is you take out one shield, and then when you see it getting low, you go to a different one. You see it getting low, you go to a different one, and you get huge amount of points out of that. And, you know, you're basically giving the noob, I mean, he probably is not even aware that you're being easy on him. And then when you finish them, you get maximum points out of it. So I love game design like that it's not just, oh, this guy's easy to kill and boom, he's done, you know. So anyways, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to go work on some tunes, and we can continue to text chat if you like. I'll leave Steam up and running, but the Twitch chat will die here because I'm not on Twitch and my stream is hooked to the multi-chat. So usually people can get one more chat in when I quit, but it seems to die after that. So yeah, just move on to Steam if you have any more questions. And, you know, we should probably voice chat sometime too. It would be nice to chat like that. Hey, Devin, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching, hanging out with me. Hopefully you have a good night at work, and we'll catch you guys later. So this Vindicator signing out for the night, and have a good one. We'll talk.